Hey Steve, so there was a vlog that I was planning to send to you today, however, it's kind of a current events type thing, so I'm going to leave that on the back burner now until next week. So I hope you enjoy that, you get it. In the meantime, I figured I may as well just talk to you about some random things really. First of all, Seamus Heaney died. You can see him now doing his Doc Brown impersonation for a photographer. I have to say, I think school really ruined his poetry for me because it was interesting. There were some great literary, comparisons to be made there. However, when you're doing it at school, it sucks the fun out of it. To be honest, we both know that's the case. Also, just as I'm currently editing this vlog together, I found out that the writer and broadcaster David Frost has died. You can see a screenshot now that I've inserted. Steve, one of the fundamental lessons that I've learned from working at a news organisation over the last week or so is that it's much harder to create news and to actually order news than it is to actually receive news. I mean, seriously, it's very difficult to create stories unless you actually have, those filler shots and those segments that are not really important in themselves, but they paper over all the cracks between the important quotes and the important bits and pieces of information. And sometimes you just need stuff underlaying things just to babble on about. For instance, if I'm just babbling on randomly about forests and trees and squirrels and so on like that, it does help me to have some images in which to underlay, as I currently am doing right now. I guess what I'm saying is, in news as well as in blogging, lots of complicated information has to be filtered through into this particular way of communicating, a particular way of ordering stories and disseminating information. Um, and yeah, it's been very interesting and insightful in that way. Steve, I'll see you next week. Steve, you told me you wouldn't be able to do a vlog this week, so therefore it's my duty to mete out some form of penalty to you. Therefore, Steve, I'm challenging you to do a stop motion video similar to the one in the link below. Take a look.